What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Let's make sure everything's working because I haven't done this in a hot second. So, who is out there? So there's Nil. What's up, Nil? Maddie, how are you doing? Forever 84. I thought you were a wrestler. I was a wrestler. I stopped wrestling years ago. I haven't wrestled in a long time, and I've got Facebook Live over here going. I'm gonna shuffle people over. So, anyways. Today, lots going on today. Lots going on today for this live. We're going to be, hang on, let me set this thing up here. There we go. So we're going to be giving away a cookbook. What am I giving away? The Campfire Cookbook. Or, yeah, Campfire Cooking, I'm sorry. So we're going to be giving away Campfire Cooking. That's today's giveaway. At the same time, I am going to go getting on right now. Riley's getting on right now. Okay, and at the same time, so guys, if you're over on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. That's where I'm gonna do the live raffle. You'll get a better view of everything going on because I have two cameras on YouTube. So if you're on Facebook over here, jump over to YouTube, Average Guy Gourmet YouTube. We're gonna make some shrimp fajitas, and I'm also gonna be giving away a cookbook. I'm gonna do some chit-chatting. I have to say it every time, watch you and say the same thing. No, it's all good. Like, it's all good. I used to be a wrestler, and people are trying to entice me to get back into the ring, so, we'll see. But again, if you're on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. I'm going to start the raffle soon. We're going to go ahead and we're going to be giving away Campfire Cooking. We're also going to talk about, at the same time, I'm going to drop books on the floor. At the same time, we're chit-chatting, making some shrimp fajitas. The new book is officially on pre-sales. The Bachelor's Cookbook. Boom. We'll go over some of that, check some of that out inside. I have loaded because I've loaded up some of Nil's artwork. So there's a little bit of artwork that I'm going to be showing off on today's stream. If you're on the YouTube, you'll see it. Facebook, you'll just get this view. You won't see everything. But anyways, like I said, today, we're going to be throwing down, and we're going to be making some shrimp fajitas. A little bit of prep work, pretty quick recipe, a little bit of fun. Oh, so Nil, you're saying you want me to show some of your artwork right now? I mean, like, I've actually got it set up. I got this. I could just do this. And look at that. Oh, a little tin can by Nil. Her character Tin Can. What do you guys think? And like I said, if you're over here on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. Check it out. Be part of the chat. I'm going to start the giveaway soon. Raffle for Campfire Cooking. So let's go ahead and jump back over here. There we go. Oh, see, now your friends are starting to flood in, Maddie. Anyways, guys, so again, jump over to YouTube. If you're over there, I'm going to go ahead and kick off the raffle. Let's get that started. Oh, that sounds good. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's jump into this giveaway. Where is it? Custom. Let's open this up. Start giveaway. And that should pop up soon over there. Perfect timing. And you haven't sent me your, I didn't get your address yet. So I don't know where or which shirt or what size. So you still got to shoot that over to me so that way I know what your address is, which shirt, what size. And again, guys, if you're on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. I just started the raffle for, we're going to be giving away Campfire Cooking, free raffle. There you guys go. And we're also going to be making some shrimp fajitas. So I'm going to start, we're going to do a little bit, let's switch over here. Hang on, let me make sure this is on the right thing. Yeah, see, there you go. Exclamation point raffle. Please, good apple. Oh, wow. If you did, I didn't see it, and I'm going to type out my email one more time. Let's try that. Okay, so we're going to get that going. See that? Just they're rolling in. Everybody's entering the raffle. Boom, boom, boom. Again, because people are just jumping on, I'm going to show a little bit. Just dropped. The pre-sales are on Amazon right now. The Bachelor Cookbook, my second cookbook out. And this one, everyone's, I know you guys are like, oh, you've been married for years. Why are you doing a Bachelor Cookbook? But my son is just graduating high school. He's going off to college next year, so this is kind of his my going away present for him. you know, sending him off to college so that way he could do a little bit of his own cooking. I know that you guys couldn't see the dedication in there. It was kind of small, but there you go. So anyways, this is my send-off to him. But let's go ahead. We're going to get started on these shrimp fajitas. Let me come over here. We'll chit-chat. We'll show some of the... yeah, no more Anthony Sports, man. He's going to be gone. In August, he will be gone living in a different state. That is going to be very weird. Again, if you guys are over here on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. The raffle's going. I already got a bunch of people in the raffle. So we're giving away a free copy of Campfire Cooking, and we're going to throw down. Let me go ahead and switch cameras over here. Let's do this and switch. Boom. So I'm going to go ahead and start. We're just going to go ahead. I'm going to dice up some poblano. I didn't drag my garbage can over. Give me 1 second. I like to have the garbage can there just so I can throw things out. So I'm going to dice my poblano. I'm going to chop up a little cilantro. And then I'm going to slice some onion. So we're going to go ahead and get to work on that as we chit-chat a little bit. Yeah, it does. Like, because it really is, why would a guy who's been married for 14 years, you know, has 2 kids, be pumping out the Bachelor Cookbook? It's because it's for my boy. So that way he can go to college and he can, you know, be all set. Okay, so I said dice, I meant slice. I'm going to slice my poblano, sorry. So on Facebook, it's on the Average Guy Gourmet's Facebook, but I'm trying to get people from Facebook over to YouTube because the raffle is on YouTube. Facebook, you don't have as good of an angle on everything. You can't see everything as well. So don't watch on Facebook. I got a Furby. He's watching the stream with me. Is that the Furby you brought over yesterday and were like, had the screwdriver and taking apart and everything? My boy likes eating. Anthony likes eating. He doesn't like cooking. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a picture and dump it of him real fast. Hang on here. And dump it in here. Give me 1 second because he just turned 18. He's about to go off to college. So let's go over here. Let's grab, sorry, Facebook, you just got a big view of my arm, of my Darth Vader. Where is, here we go. So I'm going to download a picture real quick. And then I'm going to add it in. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll pop up the old boy that he is. And you guys can see my son. Sorry about this. I wasn't. There we go. Okay. Let's move this over here. Okay. And there you go. That's my son. Sorry, I had to pull that one off my Facebook, upload it into the studio. And again, if you guys are watching on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. I'm giving away Campfire Cooking for free. We're making some shrimp fajitas. We're going to chit chat about my new cookbook. Just going to, in general, have some fun today. So jump over to YouTube and check out Average Guy. Oh man, I missed a lot of chat. On punk rock music. Okay, so let me take this off here and go back over here. Did that? No, that didn't go. There we go. So it is weird having a child who is 18 years old, so technically they're not a child anymore. But yeah. So like I said, I sliced up some poblano. If you guys are on Facebook, try to jump over to YouTube. You're going to get a better view, but we just seeded and thinly diced a little, sliced a little poblano. I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. I'm going to do the same thing with some onion. I'm just going to go ahead, thinly slice some onion. Nil, you're 12. How do you have a 16-year-old daughter? I will be showing off a little bit of Nil art every time we do a live stream. The next live stream, just so you guys know, hang on, let me look at the dates, will be, what is today? Today's the 20th. So the next live stream will be on May 4th, and I'll be giving away a copy of my Bachelor Cookbook on May 4th. So you guys know, if you jump on the YouTube Live on May 4th, I'm going to be giving away a copy of my book. I'm going to run contests on all the platforms to give away copies of the book. So don't worry, it's not only on YouTube. Let me wipe my hands off a little bit. I'm going to show off the book again real fast. Look at that. Bachelor Cookbook. It is on Amazon, so you guys can pre-order it on Amazon. You can wait till the 4th and see if you win it. Oh, you got the apron? I am glad you got that. I know you were in Puerto Rico for a hot minute, so glad you got your apron. Oh, I'm supposed to slice this. I'm doing awesome here. I got so busy talking, I started doing dicing instead of slicing. So today we are giving away campfire cooking. So make sure to jump over to YouTube, hit the exclamation point raffle. You guys know how to do this. I have 400 million abandoned children. Oh my God, Maddie, you and your friends are crazy. So let's go ahead and slice some onion. So, and for those who missed it, I did show some of Maddie's art. I'll probably throw it up there again. What do you guys think? You guys want to see some of Nil's artwork? You want to see the character Tin Can? I should start a poll. See if people want to see a Tin Can webtoon. Get Maddie to actually start doing that. Here you go. I'm going to throw Tin Can up on the screen. Oh, what? Don't do that. I don't know what you're doing. I just want Tin Can. So there you go. There is Maddie's artwork, or sorry, her official name, Nil artwork. Her character Tin Can. And tell her, everybody who thinks she should be doing a webtoon at 12 years old, let her know. Tell her to do a webtoon and start getting her art out there. Because I think she should personally, honestly. I really do. So anyways, back to that. So we've got our sliced onions. And again, if you're on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. I'm so turning into my dad. He would always chop on onions and garlic. But anyways, if you guys are on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. We're giving away a copy of Campfire Cooking. We're making some shrimp fajitas. I'm going to go over some of the next recipes coming out over the next few days. Chop on a little bit of onion. So anyways, I got my poblanos. I've got my onions. I'm going to go ahead and chop a little bit of cilantro. I'm dragging this one out because it's such a simple recipe. I got to make it take. Show Riley's art. Okay. You send me some of Riley's art. I will show Riley's art on the next live stream, okay? There you go, Maddie. Are you happy? Again, guys, if you're on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. Join the raffle. How many people are in the raffle right now? We're giving away a copy of Campfire Cooking. And let me see. Let's not screw this up. 5 people are in the raffle right now. So go ahead. If you haven't joined the raffle yet, join the raffle. Let me get back off of this, because if I'm on the wrong screen when I hit things, it like closes windows and does all kinds of funky stuff. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Send the art you won. There you go. So guys, I'm going to be jumping off of Facebook in a second here. Make sure to jump over to YouTube. Enter the raffle. It's a free giveaway. It doesn't cost anything. I'm giving away a copy of Campfire Cooking. So go ahead, jump over to YouTube, I can't even talk today. Jump over to YouTube, get in the raffle, get a free cookbook. Let's make some shrimp fajitas. What's up, Erica? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Maddie, are you welcoming? There you go. There you go. My little Maddie welcoming everybody. Okay, so I got my cilantro done. And I kind of made a mess. I always make a mess. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my shrimp. I'm going to drain this in the sink real quick and then pat it dry. I will force myself to draw new art to be featured on the next stream. There you go. I still think you need to do a webtoon. Okay, so let's grab this. We'll drain it and I'm going to pat my shrimp dry. Where's my... I'm going to move my books away from the sink so I don't spill all over the books. And I misplaced my scissors. Okay. Ah, there they are. I see them. So, okay. Let's drain this. I know, stuff I should do before the stream, right? Okay, so I'm going to pat these dry. I'm going to get another bowl so I can put these in them. And then I need a rag to wipe my hands, otherwise I can't run the controls because I will get shrimp juice all over everything. Okay, there we go. Let's get this. Pinkerton reference. Okay, so like I said, I'm jumping off of Facebook. If you haven't yet jumped over to YouTube, join the YouTube Live, get entered for a free copy of Campfire Cooking, and I'm going to jump back into this, and we'll see you guys on Facebook a little bit later. Okay, there we go. So that's done. So I'm going to move this. How do you get that gray box? What are you talking about? Or are you talking about Riley's art? So to this, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. And what was that? Oh, that's just my phone oil. So I'm adding a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to add some taco seasoning. And get this all mixed together. Okay, my daughter and her friends are a little crazy, just kind of having their own conversation over there. Get that posted. Okay. Okay, real quick, I'm going to go through the upcoming recipes this week, just so you guys can see what's coming up, where to see them, what I'm doing, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Tomorrow, over on Facebook, is my breakfast recipe. I made a breakfast grilled cheese sandwich, used a little bit of ground sausage, some cheese, a little sourdough. Really good, really a good sandwich. You guys will like it. Then on Friday, if you guys like Puerto Rican food, you'll want to be there for Friday, because Friday I made carne beef, which is Puerto Rican corned beef hash, sorry. Really good, and oh my God, I devoured so much of that, it wasn't funny. I totally overate when I made this one. And then on Monday, I am making, or I already made, and this will come out on Monday, is chorizo and pimento stuffed sweet peppers. 3 ingredients, real quick and easy, little appetizer, throw it together. You guys will like it. Trust me, it's good stuff. So anyways, let's go ahead and get back to this. Let me jump back over here. Where am I doing? Okay, so now that I've got that, I'm going to go ahead, heat up a little bit of oil in my pan. if I can do this without getting in my own way. Oh, the carne beef? Yeah, like, I wanted to do more. Oh, you need me to get Little Rican? He's in the other room. Why don't you get him for me? Okay, I'll grab the Little Rican. There you go. My daughter and her friends love my little Tony Rican Funko Pop. Have you sent your dad my bomb art? Okay, will right now. Well, I can't see it right now. I'm actually doing this. So when this heats up, I'm going to drop my onions and my poblano peppers in there. See, like for Puerto Rican cooking, I'm trying to get my my wife to get more Puerto Rican. She makes sopa de pollo all the time. She loves Puerto Rican chicken soup. We have a big jar of homemade sofrito sitting in the freezer. Usually we put it in ice cube trays and just dump them out as ice cubes. So I'm trying to think of what I should do next. I was thinking about doing some Puerto Rican breakfast for Facebook or something. Just because, like, the Puerto Rican food does well, and I like it. So, sorry, I'm like just watching the chat and waiting for this oil to heat up. I've already ran through my recipes. So, okay, so that's nice and warm. I'm going to add my onions in there. We're going to add our poblanos in there. I'm going to add I was going to say tablespoon, a teaspoon of my taco seasoning. Get this all cooked. Remember, guys, if you haven't entered the raffle, and the raffle is for anybody watching the stream live, because I do have a couple people who end up hitting it when the stream just goes on YouTube and isn't live anymore. Get this all nice and mixed. Did you send me something, Maddie? My phone's buzzing. Okay, so I got the email for the t-shirt now. I just saw that pop through. I've got that now. Oh, what else do I have? So I've got pictures of Kevin wearing the some Average Guy Gourmet merch. Kevin, would you mind if next stream I popped him on screen? I mean, if you don't want me to, that's fine. Like, I was just wondering, you know, throw it up there. Show some of the people wearing some of the cool, fun merch. Okay, so we got that going. I'll let this go for a couple of minutes. While that goes, you take it away, Nell. What do you want to talk about? Oh, I need to get my sour cream anyway. Sorry, I am tired today. We were back in office. We're trying to balance the working out, you know, getting to the gym, cooking, being at the office, getting all my work done. I got so used to working from home that this working from office stuff is like, I know, I got lucky. I got to work, you know, from home for a long time. When is my next vacay? So he's probably, I don't think he's watching right now because he's super busy, but one of my friends has a cooking channel, Twin Moons Tavern, Karl. He goes by Uncle Karl, Twin Moons Tavern. And I am probably going to head down and visit him in Georgia and do some, well, the funny thing is he does a lot of campfire cooking. So we'll probably do some outdoor cooking. I'm probably going to take a few days when I take my son down to college because that's going to be a fun trip. My favorite Weezer album. What is the first album, Maddie? I forgot the name of the first album because that would be it. I know you know the name of the first album off the top of your head. Okay, these are starting to soften up a little bit. So we're, yes, Blue Album. I knew you would know the name, Maddie. So these are starting to soften. That's not the first. That's the first big one, so leave me alone. Oh, I never prepped my corn. I'm just using some frozen corn. You guys can use fresh corn if you want. So what I'm going to do is, now that this is softened, I'm going to go ahead and take my shrimp, throw that in. I'm going to throw some of my corn in there. There we go. Throw some corn in there. You're banning me for corn. I'm going to throw some of my chopped cilantro in there. I'm going to add a little bit of water. More important, Maddie, Riley, what is your favorite Gorillaz song? There we go. Let's let this cook. Okay, so I got that going. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw my tortillas, get another, some paper towel, throw some of the tortillas in the microwave. Heat those up real quick. Do it the cheesy way. I'm not going to do it on the burner because I don't want to burn myself today. And what is Riley's favorite Gorillaz song? There you go, guys. My 12-year-old daughter, two of her favorite bands, Weezer and Gorillaz. Let me grab my salt and pepper because I'm going to want to throw some salt and pepper in here. It was funny because Maddie did come to me asking me if I knew Clint Eastwood. And I was like, are you crazy? Of course I know Clint Eastwood. I mean, I was listening to you. I'm a lot older than you. Of course I know Clint Eastwood. There we go. Okay. A little salt, a little pepper. I'm going to let this go a couple minutes. Because remember, guys, you don't want to overcook shrimp. It'll get nice and rubbery. And it just won't be any fun at all. Okay, so while I let this go for a couple of minutes, let this get some of this. Probably could have added a little bit less water so it wouldn't need as much cook time. I'm going to add, I'm going to take like 4 tablespoons of sour cream. See that, Maddie? Clint Eastwood. That's what you should be listening to. Okay, Maddie, how about this one? I got one for you. What is Mommy's favorite Gorillaz song? I'm making shrimp fajitas, Patricia. So all I did is I thinly sliced some poblanos, thinly sliced some onions, went ahead and sauteed them a little bit in some olive oil. Dropped a little bit of taco seasoning on it. I threw my shrimp in there, threw my corn in there, a little more. The shrimp was soaking in a little taco seasoning itself. And now I'm making the cream to go on it. I've got some sour cream. I'm going to take a little bit of lime juice and some more cilantro, some of our chopped cilantro, and get that mixed together, and that'll be the nice cream that we're going to put on here. I'm just letting some of my water cook off because I did probably add a little bit too much water, but that's what you get for not measuring and just kind of eyeballing things. There we go. A nice little cilantro lime cream. Grab my tortillas. Get a little warm. And as I let that cook a little bit, I'll go ahead. We'll go. You are a pro cooker. I'm going to go ahead, do a little fun stuff here. Let's go ahead and take a tour real quick again of the recipes coming out. Tomorrow over on Facebook, I've got my breakfast grilled cheese sandwich. Like I said, really good. I totally overate on that one. And as to be expected, the next one I overate too, Puerto Rican carne beef. And again, what that is that's Puerto Rican style corned beef hash. Really good. Oh my God, it tastes great. Anything Puerto Rican in this house doesn't last with me, just so you guys. And then last, I made a little appetizer. These are chorizo pimento stuffed sweet peppers. Those will be on YouTube on Monday. So make sure to check that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and show a little bit of Maddie art again real quick. There's Maddie's character, Nil, my daughter, my 12-year-old daughter, her character, Tin Can, that I'm trying to convince her to make a webtoons of. So everybody tell Nil, make a webtoons, you know, because I think that's what she should be doing, just so you guys know. I think she really does need a webtoons. Anyways, and then last is my new book. It is on pre-sale right now on Amazon. It drops, the Kindle drops on, hang on, I'm thinking here. The Kindle drops on May 3rd. The physical copy drops on May 17th. So, yes. So I like I'll use picadillo de carne. I'll use some seasoned pork. I will use some of the corned beef hash, and we've actually done cream cheese and guava, so you know, to make kind of a desserty one. But yeah, oh my God, see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill this. Let's go ahead and draw the raffle real quick. So let's see. Let's go and draw this raffle. Actually, anybody who's not entered the raffle yet, hit exclamation point raffle. Just no spaces, nothing like that, just exclamation point raffle. Get entered. I'll give you guys a minute. And then we'll draw the raffle. We'll get a winner. There you go. Yeah, get in the raffle. And like I said, we are giving away campfire cooking. So this is what's going to go out. I'll end up sending it out this weekend. So whoever wins, I'll have you email me at averareguygourmet@gmail.com, and we'll get this sent out this weekend. And on the next live, which will be, May 4th? May 4th. On the live on May 4th, I'm going to be giving away a copy of my new book, The Bachelor Cookbook. And I know some of you are married, you're not bachelors, but I'm giving this one to my son. That's why I wrote it. He's going off to college in August. He won't be here anymore. I say that like he's going away forever, but we all know how that turns out. Anyway, so I'll be giving away on May 4th a copy of that. What's your favorite genre of music? I am a hip-hop guy followed by rock. Yes, it is. And, you know, so I got my Darth Vader rocking. So I have, you know, prominent I'll wear my Star Wars shirt. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get this raffle drawn. Let me jump over screens, close entries, and pick a winner. Nil, if it ends up you, I'm passing, just so you know. There you go. Boom. There's our winner. I don't know. Does it show up for you guys? There you go. So go ahead and email me. I'm going to throw my email address in here at gmail.com. Email me there. Give me your address and everything, and I'll get that book sent out this weekend when I'm doing all my running around. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and make these tacos. Or tacos. I don't know why Hispanics like. I don't know why we love Star Wars so much, but we do. So let's go ahead and switch this over. Oh, wrong switch. I apologize. I want to do this one. Okay, so I've got my tortillas here. When I go to middle school, write me a book. You want a book, Maddie, for middle school? You're just going to be down the street, though. So let me grab a spoon. So I have my cream. So we're going to take a little bit of all of this. Like I said, I added a little bit too much water. I probably did a little over a quarter cup. You probably only need a couple of tablespoons, maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons. I went a little overboard. So mine's a little bit watery, but still works. And then we're going to go ahead and put some of our lime cilantro cream on here. Boom. There we go. See if we can hold this up without losing half of it. There we go. There we go. So, actually, I'm going to taste this first, then I'll address your book idea, Maddie. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, Joshua's not on today. Again, guys, you saw a lot of this. I mean, that was what, maybe a 20. Totally went down the wrong pipe there. That was maybe what, a 20-minute recipe? I mean, we're done in 36 minutes, but that's me goofing around a lot. That's me not paying attention. So you've got a meal for everybody in the family, real quick and easy, probably 20-25 minutes. And let's be honest, I mean, a shrimp, it's going to be pretty good for you. There's not a lot of anything in here. Probably the worst thing in here is the sour cream. Sorry. Just chowing down as a chit chat. So again, guys, jump on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. I'm going to be giving away a copy of my new book, The Bachelor Cookbook. And I guess even if it's not for you, enter the raffle because graduation season's right around the corner. All these high school kids are going to be graduating. Give them the book, right? Okay. So, Maddie, I don't know if you know my friend Roy. He does, if you guys look up the Bedtime Bears and Seventh Heaven Rock and Roll Kids, he's a kids book artist. We want to do a kids book cookbook where it's like cooking for kids, simple recipes that kids can do. We do it in 3 sections. Recipes kids can do on their own, recipe parents don't mind making for their kids, and obviously the dessert chapter with lots of desserts. So that's what so addressing you, recipes for kids, that first chapter would specifically be for your middle school self, Maddie. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm going to eat. I'm going to clean up before my wife gets home and finds this mess. And I'll talk to you guys later. Again, make sure tomorrow to check out Facebook for my breakfast grilled cheese. Friday, we get a little Puerto Rican-y. We make some Puerto Rican corned beef hash. And then on Monday, I've got those chorizo and pimento stuffed sweet peppers. God, like everything this week I made on that weekend for these, I totally overate. Ends FaceTime. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to finish eating. I'm going to clean up. And I'm going to try to relax a little bit and make it look like I didn't have a stressful night. That way when my wife gets home, I'm just chilling. Anyway, guys, we'll talk to everybody later. Have a good one. I'll be back live on May 4th. So go ahead, guys. I'll see you on May 4th. We'll have more contests, more giveaways, more fun, more Nil art. We'll have some Riley art. So Nil and Riley will be popping their art. And I'll probably have some excerpts from the book because I'm waiting for the publisher to send me excerpts. So we'll probably dig into the book a little bit too. But that's it, guys. I'm out of here. I'll talk to everybody later. You guys have a good one.